Good morning or good night from the Camino. It's Sunday, 6th of July, and it's 3:30. Had a okay sleep, I guess. Went to bed about 8 o'clock, but I kept waking up all the time, so I don't know why. So a lot of hours in bed, but sleeping could have been better. Anyway, no, I'm leaving. Cesad, I don't remember. Today will be at least 60 something kilometers. So that's why I'm starting early and just to enjoy another one day on the Camino. So it didn't take a long time to get out of that village and into walking in total darkness. So then I know at least there will be a lot of stars to look at today. That's nice. Or tonight. It's 6:20. I walked 15 kilometers. Just sitting having a little break. Now I'm real tired, but soon the sun will get up, will be more light, and maybe that helps a little when coming up. It's 7:30. I have 20 kilometers, so I have hopefully done about 1/3 of today's walk. There's no sign of any places to have a rest, but when I come somewhere I will have a rest. It's a really nice area here. Only thing is walking along the road. And then it's off the road and back into nature. It's gonna be nice now. It's 9 o'clock. I have 28 kilometers and I'm gonna sit down here and make some tea. There's a village coming up far over there in the bottom of the mountain, so maybe 4 or 5 kilometers. So then I should be like halfway. So that's the place to have the break then. Hopefully. I think that is Canaveral or something like that. So it seems like a big enough village to maybe a place to sit down. So then I'm in Canaveral. So hopefully I can find that amazing place to have a break and whatever it's gonna be, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and something to drink. Maybe this break thing is not going to be so easy anyway, but I'll keep looking. So I did find a place, got some drink, and the tapa was of course included. They didn't have any other food, but there's maybe a restaurant up there, so enjoy this and then see what I do after. So that was a great break. I got even some more tapa, the tomatoes. I had the bread with the chorizo, the bread with the cheese, and the tomato, a beer, one Temple Varano. So the restaurant he told me about, I don't need it anymore. And we had a good, we had the kind of good conversation we could have with me speaking the Spanish I do and he just speaking Spanish. So, but yeah, he was a nice, funny guy. So that was a really good stop. And he did not recommend me to go to Galisteo. I think it is where I'm going today. Oh, I should do that tomorrow. But no, gotta go. Can't listen to the locals all the time. By the way, Canaveral was at 35 kilometers and I have about 30 left to Galisteo. There are some other pubs here, but or bars, but nah, I need to walk more than 5 minutes. Normally I would stop, but hopefully there maybe is a place in 10, 15, 20 kilometers. Most likely not, but yeah, I gotta keep walking again. Oh, come on, they keep on coming now. So I stopped at the first one because I didn't know what else would come. And I'm glad I did because, as I said, it was a nice guy. But there were all these other places coming as well. It's so tempting. If I see one more like that, I'm gonna have one beer. If I see one more. I've been strong for 5-6 places now. Luckily, I got to start with a little ascent. It's not that steep, but it was long. But then I get to see the landscape I'll be walking in, and also the village I had to stop in. Is you just see a little part of it. But after sitting there, taking it easy, growing up, it's nice to get the sweat going again. So I'm going to have a short break under, not under, but in the shade of this fig tree. Figs are small and green, so they're not even close to be done. Maybe I'm just getting too far north, because it was in the beginning the figs were right. Yeah. Anyway, I need to apply some sunscreen. I haven't talked about these markers. Obviously, you can see they are different than the ones that were in Andalusia. That's all about I have to say about that. But no, when I crossed over in I don't know if it's the day after tomorrow, so in 2 or 3 days, when I cross from Extremadura to Castell y León, I guess Castell y León has its own markers. So we'll see when we get there. I should know. They do have different. I just don't remember what they are, because of course I've been in Castell y León. On the probably both on the Française and on Norte also maybe. I'm not sure. Definitely on the Française. So they have different ones. And when you come to Galicia, they also, of course, have different ones. I knew this a while ago. I saw this road up there. I just knew, of course I'm going up there. I see now there's also one there. But of course, this one goes up. So it's time to go up, but get to enjoy more of the scenery then. Just got a little visit. Somebody wanted a free ride. Some shade coming up. That's a perfect place to stop and make more tea. So I still have 2 or 3 more tea bags. But it seems like I'm now out of sugar. The tea is the most important part though. So yeah, have to see if I can manage to get some more. soon 1 o'clock. I have 45 kilometers. So hopefully maximum 20 more. So should be finished before 5. Let's say before 6. If I have a break somewhere or 2. So yeah, it's a little late, but it's a good stage anyway. It's getting quite warm now. Also notice I drink more. It would be nice if it came a place I could have a break. It would be nice to take off the shoes, get some air on my feet, and yeah, just sit and relax. But it's been, I don't know, 46, 47 kilometers, and there's only been one village. So who knows, maybe there's nothing before I'm getting to my accommodation. Who knows? It's the Camino. It's 10 minutes to 2, and now I passed 50 kilometers. I really hope there will be a place before, because if not, I have to start thinking about my water. I have 1.5 liter, but I'm soon empty here. So if I only have that 1.5 liter and 15 more, it's a little light. So I already started being careful with this. So, but hopefully there will be somewhere I can get some refill. I would be more comfortable if I had at least half a liter, but 1 liter more would be nice. That would be buen. Having a little break in the shade. My backpack is in the sun. It's not a new record, but I will check. I just would like to know what it is. It's not that bad, it's just 58. See, so felt more like 62. That is warm. Well, just gotta keep on going. Keep on having a buen camino. I probably just need to rely on the water I have, because if I do come someplace, most chances are it's closed, everything for the siesta. And today is also the day I brought with me the most to drink. I had the three extra liter in the backpack, but it also started with carrying 2 cans of Aquarius that I bought yesterday, and I also had the Powerade I bought yesterday in the backpack. So I had actually had 5.5 liter instead of 4.5 liter I had the other days. So I should have had more than just those 2 drinks at the stop. I should have had my regular 4. That's the problem. Well, it's gonna be fine. The Camino will provide.
Now we're gonna take short stop in the shade of one of these trees. Get the last water out of my backpack. I don't think I'm gonna make tea, even though that would be very nice. I don't think I'm gonna be saving the tea for tomorrow. But I put some electrolytes in. I haven't had any of that today, so get my last water now and get some electrolytes. It'd be nice if they can turn on those fans so we could get some air. Anyway, 3 o'clock. I have 55 kilometers. So according to the app, in total it should be 61. If we know that's not always correct, but hopefully it's correct today, because then it's only 6 more. Keeping crossed. I think that's where I'm going. At least it's a village there. I know Google also can find me. Google couldn't find me before, didn't understand where I was. And now Google says it's right above, what was it, 6.2 kilometers. So that seems right. So then it's a little more than an hour. And I have this and some more in this, so it should go just fine. It has to go just fine. Finally I can see something, and finally I know how far it's left. Anyway, it's more than 61 kilometers then, but that's what I thought as well. But now I can see the finish line. Need to take a break, and even though this means sitting in the sun without no shade, I'm taking this break. Oh man, this is good. Oh, this is amazing. That was one amazing break, and I don't know where that water's coming from, but it was really cold. That was nice, but you couldn't keep your feet in there for many minutes, because then it was just, the feet were starting to hurt. It was nice. Well, now it's the last, I guess, 5 kilometers, so yeah. This also looks quite nice, but there's nowhere practical to get down there, and also it's just 2 more kilometers. But it looked nicer than the place I did stop. So, but I stopped at a good place. Just 1 more kilometer to my accommodation. Wow! This looks like a really cool place. Now I'm entering Galisteo. I'm taking a little detour from my accommodation just to see if I can find something to drink. Right now that's more important. I found a place. Of course I can't sit inside because it's for the people there, so I can't hear anything. Even though it would be nice and air conditioned. Anyway, oh yeah, now we're talking. Well, that was a good break. And now it's 400 meters left to my accommodation. And now it's really, really warm. So just because I'm sitting in the shade, or has it gotten warmer? I will check the backpack when I take it off in 450 meters. So then I'm at my accommodation. So, and it's 10 minutes past 5, so let's do the check-in and see what the room looks like. So finally I got my check-in in Galisteo, and this is what you get for €41. Yeah, I mean, this is it. Bathroom and shower I have to share with everybody else who's here, and everybody else who's here is sitting in this chair. It's off season, I'm the only one. So laundry is done, shower is done. Yes, I did have a shower beer, I did have a laundry beer. I know I have disappointed you not showing this, but my phone was in the bedroom charging, so yeah, I didn't go back to get it to show you the picture of the shower and laundry beer. But there was one, believe me. I just figured after 3 years you know how that works anyway. Anyway, my laundry, I'm waiting for it to dry. After I did it, I saw that there was a laundry machine anyway. So yeah, the difference is that I think this is just as clean now, but it takes long. It's not as dry as it would be if it was in a laundry machine, but in the sun it should go fast anyway. And who doesn't like sitting looking at the laundry drying? I quite enjoy it. My accommodation. It's 7 o'clock, 5 minutes past 7. Everything is most likely closed, but I don't know if I don't check. So I'm gonna go up, see if there's something. I would like to have a dinner today. Well, I don't need one, but I would like to do something else than just hurry up and get to sleep. Tomorrow will be 50, so I'm gonna sleep longer than today. It can be 53, I think today was 64. So I'm gonna allow myself to sleep until 4 o'clock, starting 4:30, so 1 hour later, which should be 2 hours less of walking. So then maybe I have more time to the place I'm going to, or just more time to relax before I have to go to bed. So I'll go up and see if there's food, if it's open in 1 hour. Probably not before 8:30, but yeah, I think that's okay anyway. Be nice just to sit down and have some food and yeah, just relax and enjoy the Camino. Also when you're at one of these places. Yeah, and see more about this. I'm going inside and then see what's there. Yeah, one more thing, a minor worry that can be a big issue. I always have brought 2 sets of socks, not 2 pairs, 2 sets. That's because in my boots I have used double socks. A liner and then a sock outside. So this year I just brought 4 pair of socks. Since it's smaller and different socks I use in the shoes. But in the shoes you get much more dirt inside than you do in the boots. You never get anything inside. That means you get more wear and tear on the socks. So now 2 pair of socks is ruined. It's holes in them, so I threw them away. Well, the last one today. So I only have 2 more. And the way this is going, I don't think that's enough. So I have to be thinking of buying some socks. But I'm not gonna be able to find my socks, and I'm not just gonna have a regular sock. So that sucks. I have to figure out this. So right now it's a minor issue, but it can be a big problem. But hopefully, when will I be in Salamanca? Is that the next big place? I have to find a place that has good socks. So now I'm in Plaza de España. That's, I guess you can call it downtown or the heart of Galisteo. And as you can see, it's a quite vibrant area. A lot of things happening. I mean, you can get water there. And if you turn 180 degrees, you can also get water there. But hopefully some of these restaurants will open soon. There's a person there, so I can ask when it opens and if it's possible to get a drink. It was possible. Food, I'm not sure about yet. I'll ask, but it doesn't seem like it. Well, that was a total failure. Well, the tinto was good, but the tinto de verano, but it's just dirty and not a nice place, and well, they didn't have food. Well, they had a menu, but I just didn't want to ask, and yeah, probably not serving now anyway. But just the way it was inside, I didn't want to eat there. I think the last chance, or the next is also the last. There is a pension. Google says it's also a restaurant. It's pretty close to where I entered the village today, so I'm gonna go down there, see if it's possible to get something to eat there. I will. If not, I just eat tomorrow. Also water, it's not possible to buy any water here, so I just filled up my bottles at the pension where I'm staying, and pre-made some iced tea. They had tea. And they had sugar, but just like a 1 kilo package. So I just made the 2 bottles real sweet, and I see if I figure out how to bring more sugar. I got some ideas, but they're not really that good. I mean, I got a small plastic zip bag thing, but it came directly from a factory in China. I don't know if I want to put sugar in that and that put in what I'm gonna drink, so I don't know. Also, I can just make one of them maybe extra sweet, and I just mix it up with more water later. Maybe that's a better solution. Oh, there's people here. Well, I go to the pension, and if there's no food there, there will be no food. But I did have a big lunch today, so it doesn't matter. And by the way, when I said I had a big lunch and I'm not really need the food now, yes, I know the lunch wasn't big, but I'm not hungry. I don't feel I need it, but it would just be nice to sit down and enjoy a meal. I'm more worried about getting sleep. I think that's more important than getting more food. So sleep is the I would say if I have to choose between the two, it's more sleep. Okay, so we're at the place where we have the arrival drinks. It is possible to get food here. What's your menu? So 9:30. It's 6:45 now. I choose the way because it's nice just to sit down and relax with a meal. I just have to figure out something to do when I'm waiting. Yeah, that works. Well, it's 8 menu and it's time to get the Google Translate. I know some of these things, but yeah, all in Spanish. By the way, they actually have a restaurant area. Who would have known? I ordered a steak and an entrecote, but they didn't have it, so she recommended some pork things. So I'm having pork. And I got my dinner. This looks like a very good recommendation. I will enjoy. That was a great dinner. Sitting there, having a good time, all by myself. And then there came a family of 17. So it was at least 3 generations, everything from a kid in a little chair to grandma in a wheelchair. So it was time for me to leave, and actually that's perfect, I think, because now it's 9:30 and yeah, I need to get back to the pension and finish this and get to bed. Anyway, they also have water, so I bought one bottle since I already have some other in the fridge. So it was so nice to sit down, having amazing dinner. So only one glass of red wine. I would like more, but if it wasn't for that family, I would have stayed for one more glass. But I think the smart thing was leaving now, since it is late. Our alarm will ring 4 o'clock tomorrow, so it's not gonna be a long night. Well, not for me. So we're in Camino. Sorry, not quite done for the day anyway. I'm even getting to enjoy the sunset.